Hey fellow book lovers, welcome back to the Bibliovert channel. My name is Jacqueline, and a couple of weeks ago I started this new series where I'm trying out a new genre. So a couple weeks ago I did the romance genre and I had so much fun with it. I bought a ton of books and I've actually continued reading them and really enjoying it. So that came as a pleasant surprise because I was not expecting to actually like it very much. So I thought, let's try something new. Let's keep this going. So today I'm going to be going and buying and reading some manga, and I am so excited. So I asked our patrons, I put this out on our Instagram, the Bibliovertpodcast, feel free to follow us, and got some amazing recommendations. So I'm going to list out some of the ones that I'm going to be kind of keeping an eye out for, and of course everything will be listed in the description box below. But some of the recommendations that I got are Fairy Tale, Dragon Tea Society, Bride of the Water God, Fruit Basket, which was actually recommended by multiple people, Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Ghoul, LDK, Snow White with the Red Hair, Kimi-sama's Kiss, and Honey So Sweet. That's going to be what I'm looking for, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I've also heard that good places to buy manga is half-price books. So if I don't quite find everything that I want to find at Barnes & Noble, I might make a stop at half price as well and see what they have. But I'm so excited. This is, for the most part, pretty much brand new to me. In college, I read a graphic novel for class, but other than that, I've never really read comics or graphic novels or watched anime or read manga, so this is completely and entirely new for me, but I am super excited. I cannot wait, so let's go to the store. Okay, so I am back from Barnes & Noble. I got some books, another day, another canvas bag. I only got 2 mangas. So the first one was Tokyo Ghoul, which was recommended by one of our patrons. And then the other one is Fruit Basket, which I think ended up being recommended like a lot, multiple times. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, even though it's a little bit longer than the other one. I think I'm going to read this one today, and I am super excited. But I literally had the sweetest interaction at Barnes & Noble. So I was like trying to find some of the books on my list, and I heard this woman talk to like her friend and was like, yeah, so I think it's called A Court of Mist and Fury, but I can't find it. And I mean, when I say that, my head like snapped in their direction. I kind of creepily followed her and I was like, hi, are you looking for A Court of Mist and Fury? And she was like, yeah, I am, but I can't find it anywhere. And I was like, I can show you where it is, like, come over. And so she was like, oh, perfect, thank you. And I said, have you read the first one yet? And she was like, oh no, I didn't know there was an order. And so I was like, oh yeah, get A Court of Thorns and Roses first. And like, if you need to talk to anyone about like reading these books, let me know. I'll like discuss it with you. So we're like following each other on Instagram now, and she was literally the sweetest little bean ever. So Caroline, if for whatever reason you are watching this video, I really hope you like A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I cannot wait to hear all of your thoughts on it, but you absolutely made my day, so I hope you enjoy it. But onto the books that I got today. Okay, so it is such a beautiful day outside today, so I think I am going to go sit in my backyard and maybe read. I don't think this is going to take me very long to read because there's like not a ton of words on each page. There's it's like more pictures, so I don't think this is gonna take me super long, but I am super excited about reading this. So yeah, let's go read. Okay, so I just finished chapter 1 of Fruit Basket, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit to kind of figure it out, kind of get with the flow of everything and understand kind of like the way that you read it. However, the storyline is super cute, and I'm really enjoying it, so I'm definitely gonna keep going. I just realized I don't even think I explained what the storyline was. A girl, like, her parents have died, so she pitches a tent on some land, and it turns out the people who own the land invite her in to stay with them, but if they are touched, they turn into the animals on the zodiac. So anyway, that's what this book is about. I really like it. I'm excited to keep going. So yeah, here's to chapter 2. So I just finished chapter 5 of Fruits Basket, and I'm really liking it so far. I think one of the major differences that I'm seeing in this versus kind of the like fantasy and other books that I usually read is that it's much more dialogue and not a whole lot of kind of like what someone's thinking. There hasn't been like really kind of like any world building, but I guess it doesn't really need it because it is contemporary. However, I really am liking it. I've gotten confused a little bit, but I think I've kind of gotten into the groove of reading it now, and it kind of comes more easily. I just think it's really cute, and I like the dynamics that the characters have with one another, and I think the main character is just really sweet and just like a really precious person. So I am, let's see, what page am I on? I'm on page like 177, I guess. But I really am liking this. Again, like I'm about halfway, so I don't think it's going to take me that much longer to read it. And I'm excited to see how this book finishes, and also potentially see how the rest of the series goes. So I just finished Fruit Baskets, and y'all, it was really cute. I think it's a super sweet story about found family and caring for each other and seeing past your initial impression or what you can see on the outside and really getting to know someone for who they really are. And there were a bunch of really sweet sentiments throughout, and kind of almost like parables, I guess. Of different stories of being who you really are and loving people for who they are and seeing the best in people, and it was just overall really sweet. It kind of ended a little bit on a sad note, but overall it was really cute. I think I'm going to give this a 3.5 star. I really enjoyed it. I ended up enjoying the formatting and everything like that. I'm just not really a huge contemporary kind of reader. However, kind of with the Zodiac, there was enough of kind of like an element of magic, if you will, kind of in on it, which was kind of nice. I think there were a few parts that I was kind of confused or didn't quite understand, but I'm sure that that's just more of my perception and how I'm reading it. But I did like it. I want to read the next one. I don't necessarily think it's going to be a priority read of mine, but I definitely do want to get the second one and keep going, and then maybe even read Tokyo Ghoul. So I might give this one a shot as well, to see how it is. It's so much shorter, so I have a feeling I'll be able to read it in like an hour or so. Now on to bullet journal about Fruits Basket. Alright, well that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving this video a like and also subscribing. I think this series has been very successful with the romance and now the manga, so please leave a comment down below on what genre you think I should read next. But with that said, if you would like to keep up with us more, you can check us out on Instagram at the Bibliovertpodcast. We also have a podcast, the Bibliovertpodcast, that you can listen to our episodes that come out every other Monday on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Google Play. We have a Patreon of the most amazing family, so please feel free to go check that out. We also have a website and a newsletter that goes out at the beginning of every month. Please feel free to check that out at Bibliovert.com. Everything is listed down below. We also have a really cool announcement that we are announcing next week. It is next week's video. We are so excited. Allie has put in so much work for this, and y'all, it looks so good. So please, please, please remember to check out next week's video because it's really good. I can't wait. But with that said, I hope you have a fantastic week. Happy reading, and I'll see you next time.